Hi there, it's Katrina Sawa here, the Jumpstart Your Biz Coach with jumpstartyourmarketing.com. And this is video number 5 in a series of 5 on the topic of love and money. And if you haven't seen the other 4 videos, I highly recommend you go to my YouTube page. So click where you found this one and go to YouTube and watch those videos first. This one is really meant to be the last video in the series for a reason, because if you listen to this one first, it might scare you off. And I do want you to think bigger about where you're taking your business, and I want you to get some of the systems and the right marketing in place first, and I want to get your mindset set around the right love and money principles that need to happen on a day-to-day basis in your business. But then, once you're all ready with that, then I want to talk to you today about really stepping up your business into a bigger, greater you, and how to do that, and what that could look like, and what kind of business models that might look like, and what kind of money there really is to be made, okay? And so I really want you to listen to the other videos first. So please, 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 please do me a favor and go do that first if you haven't already, because again, I don't want to scare you off. And I don't want you to think that I'm trying to blow smoke you know where, because by telling you these things. But so the last video in the series, excuse me, I want to talk about, because this is one of the things I cover at my live event in June, which I'm going to invite you to. It's the Love and Money Business Summit, happening June 7th, 8th, and 9th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Sacramento, California. Yes, you want to clear your schedule. You want to get a babysitter. You want to bring your spouse if you have one. You really want to get to this event. It is going to be the #1 event that you will ever have attended, with the most valuable information and training and how-to systems that you could ever imagine to be able to run your business in a more smooth-running, monetized, profitable manner, so that you're not working so hard. Right now you're working too hard. Okay, you're working too hard. I know you are. You're spending too many hours wasting time on certain things, and we need to fix that, or you will burn out in this business that you're so passionate about, and you won't want to do it anymore, or you'll just be so unhappy working way too hard that other things will fail, like maybe your relationships with your kids or your spouse. I mean, I'm divorced because this business took over in my marriage, okay? And I mentioned it in the last video about the different mindsets between entrepreneur and non-entrepreneur, and that's what happened with my marriage as well, is that, I started developing that entrepreneur mindset where I'm going to go and do whatever I want, and whatever it takes for me to get there, I'm going to do it, and I have complete faith, and I'm going to leap, right? And my husband was like, whoa, 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 what are you doing there? We need to stay with the quo here. What's the status quo? We want the status quo. We want security. We want a regular paycheck. You might need to go get a job just so we have a regular paycheck. So that didn't really mesh very well after I started my business. So we're great friends now, but that wasn't where I wanted to be for the rest of my life, because I have so much more to give. And so what I want to talk to you about in this video is creating those high-end programs and really going for it. So now, if you're a coach or an author or a speaker, you'll get this model, okay? But if you are in a network marketing business or you're selling a product, it might be a little harder for you to grasp at the moment, but you can do this too. Because really all you have to do is be the expert in what it is you're doing in order to teach other people who don't know as much as you what to do based on what you're doing. So a lot of times what I'm talking about today is something that you, if you're in network marketing, or if you're in a business that, you're trading hour for dollar, you're selling other products, then you might just have to think about it differently. How do you get to these big dollar programs, products, and offerings? It's changing the business model and changing your mindset around what else is possible. So I would come to the event because it's probably going to take a little bit more time than this quick little video to change your mindset around it, or to get you thinking about what else is possible. But I'm talking about mastermind programs, high-end coaching, live events and retreats, membership programs, joint venture opportunities where you can really leverage your database and your content and share with other people and really promote other people. there's lots of things to do with that, and there's big money to be made. One of the things I talk about is creating a high-level coaching program, or what's called a mastermind program. And it's not the right model for everybody, okay? But it happens to be a model that I love dearly, okay? I loved being in the masterminds programs that I was involved in. I was in ones that were, 10 to 15 entrepreneurs at a time. I was in one that was a really big one too. It was 100 people, and you just don't get the type of attention that most people need in that kind of a group, even if they break you down into mini groups. That's not what I'm talking about here. That there is money to be made in those models, but if you're like me, you want an authentic, integrity-oriented way to serve your clients. And in my mind, that's, if you're doing a mastermind, it's 10 to 15 people in the mastermind, okay? Or less, it could be less. And it really is just working with those high-level people. And you can charge, people are charging anywhere from $10,000 to $100,000 a year. $10,000 to $100,000 a year for those types of programs. I've done it myself. Not 100 necessarily, but I'm somewhere in the low to mid range of that. And I can show you how to do that. If one client was worth $20,000 to $40,000 for you, how many do you need for the year? So I just want you to think a little differently about what else could be possible. So in the video number 1, we talked about stretching your vision a little bit farther. And in this video, we're going a little bit farther than that, okay? Which is why I teach all this stuff over the course of 3 days. But because by the time you get to the 3rd day, you're like, hell yeah, I'm going to charge that. Seriously, even if you come in at the day 1, you're like, oh no, I can't do that, right? You're going to go at the end of the day 3, I guarantee you're going to go, hell yeah, I'm going to charge that. So I'm so excited to invite you to the event, which is June 7th, 8th, and 9th. If it's the Love and Money Business Summit. And if you want to go to the website and read all the details, you can. It's theloveandmoneysummit.com, theloveandmoneysummit.com. And I want to invite you to have $100 off your ticket price. So it's regularly $297. You can come and work with me for 3 whole days with me and less than 50 people for $200. I mean, seriously, you cannot get this kind of training and advice and coaching and hot seats and resources and networking for that kind of price anywhere. You can't. Nobody out there teaches as much as I do about this kind of a topic. Nobody does. I mean, you might go to workshops and they might teach you 3 to 4 to 5 things, or maybe even a 10-step system, but mine looks at the whole big picture of the business. It looks at the relationships you've got, your mindset, your love, the money, the systems, the marketing. I mean, it sounds a little overwhelming, I know, but because we talk a lot about systems and templates and automating things and even getting a team to support you, I make this really easy. Okay, I promise you will walk out being very clear and focused on what you need to do in your business to grow your business, to make more money, to get more clients, and to even do these bigger things that you may not think are possible today. Okay, so I invite you to go to theloveandmoneysummit.com. And when you get to the registration page, you want to type in the coupon code, which is 100 off. So 100OFF. Type it into the coupon code, press apply, excuse me, and all you'll have to pay is $197. So it's 100OFF is the coupon code to get $100 off. But you can only do it through like 3 days after this video comes out. This is the last video in the series of 5, so I'm going to give you 3 days from today to make sure you register with that coupon code. Otherwise, you can't have the coupon code anymore after that. Besides, the event is like only a few days away, so you need to take some action now. Clear your schedule. Come join me. I promise it will be worth your time and investment to get there. And if I will give you your money back, if you attend and you say, no, this isn't what I need. Because I know it is going to be what you need. And I don't care where you are in your business, what industry you're in. I don't care if you're network marketing, a coach, a financial planner, a mortgage consultant, a garage, a repair store, a roofing company. It doesn't matter. You still need relationship-oriented marketing that works. You need systems. You need automated marketing. You need a better web presence. You need all this stuff. I don't care what business you're in. You are not doing enough marketing. So I want to see you in June. Go to theloveandmoneysummit.com, and I'll talk to you soon.